I was with Sister Tina in regards to Esther. And it's funny that this happened to happen because the Lord woke me up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and had me get up out of bed to write a word down. And now I know why. So it's in alignment with Esther. She had to have divine faith to trust in the Lord. And this is what came across me at 3, 4 in the morning. Faith in the swamplands with bald tires. Trust in Jesus in life's toughest terrains. And he communicates with me through off-roading, stuff like that, because he knows I like stuff like that. So he communicates with all in different ways. So I'm going to just try to read this real quick to you guys. I look at the world like a swampland, smelly and all jacked up, as it is, because that's what her situation was. It was smelly, it was all jacked up. I'm driving, these are my circumstances. I'm driving through the swampland in a vehicle. This vehicle symbolizes Jesus, my faith in him, and the radio symbolizes the word. And I'm driving with bald tires. With the windows rolled down, all this toxic stuff is coming in from the swampland. And if I step outside that vehicle, I can get stuck in some mess that I cannot get myself out of. And if I try to steer the vehicle myself, I can get stuck because I am trying to pioneer my own vehicle. Within the confinements of that, with the windows rolled up, it may smell a little bit because of the mess on the outside, but it's more tolerable because I am within the protection of that vehicle that is filtering out the toxicities outside. I keep the radio on because it is the word of God. And if I turn it off, I'm in trouble. But in that vehicle with the radio on, trusting in my pioneer, I don't have to worry about getting through the swamplands, even with bald tires, no matter my circumstances. Because the traction driving force of this vehicle is mighty and powerful, able to get me through anything and everything, regardless of my circumstances. My bald tires, the swampy lands, the slipping in the dirt. Even if I crack the windows, there's chaos going on, but as soon as I roll them back up, I hear the stillness of my pioneer directing me through these swamplands. I'm almost done. There may be times when I look at a huge dip in those lands and I'm like, oh, Lord, how in the world am I going to get through that one? Maybe I should go this way or that way. But when I do, I end up spinning my tires. And I get down on myself because of the circumstances. Seem as if I cannot get out. But my Lord will never leave or forsake me. But my pioneer gets me back on track with the power of his traction. I trust the power of my faith and my pioneer. I keep my hands on the wheel, staying in alignment with him. No longer do I focus on the situations ahead of me or my circumstances. I have divine faith. I trust in him to steer me in the directions I must go to get through the swamplands onto fruitful grounds. And this is where Esther came in, because she had divine faith and trusted in the Lord. She trusted in him to deliver her and to use her to rise up and reach out, to lean on his guidance and strength and resolve. He chose her because he knew she put others before herself, to do what he called her to do, and trusted in him for deliverance to get her through, no matter the outcome.
I don't know how I'm